The Group 20, composed by Dioli, Alberto Mahomedov, Iris D'Ambrogio, Dimitra Galatsopoulou, Alberto Udrea, Rosalie Malberg, Jovana Stancovic, Marija Novacovic, Eduardo, presents the social media and their crucial roles in the global events. The event that was positively influenced by social media is the situation in China, in order to the internment camps in Xinjiang.
These are veritable extermination camps where people are subjected to tortures, rapes, and violence actions by the Chinese government. They have been used to indoctrinate Uyghurs and other Muslims since 2017, but nobody knew it until the end of 2019, when some people started talking about it on the internet. On television or in newspapers around the world, they didn't talk about it because China is the first country for economic power.
As we all know, TikTok is a Chinese app, and China is a country very tied to censorship. So one day, a girl manages to escape censorship by pretending to make a makeup video tutorial, but the truth is that she talks about Xinjiang internment camps. That video gets millions of views within days, and in the next days, the whole world already knew about the situation in China. At first, China denies the existence of these camps. Then, they are ascertained by satellite footage. So the Chinese government has released a documentary in which it proves that these are integration schools, and the images show Uyghurs smiling, dancing, having fun, cooking traditional food, playing sports, and obviously all of this is fake.
The real genocide against Muslim ethnic group accused of being a terrorist. Where there were deserts, now there are dozens of structures with millions of Uyghurs locked up.
The event that media had bad influence on is 2021 storming of the United States Capitol. On January 6, 2021, there were protests at the Capitol of the United States by Donald Trump supporters. The Capitol was placed under lockdown while lawmakers were evacuated. 5 people died and more than 140 were injured. On the morning of the January 6th, Trump repeated false claims of election and said, "If you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore."
Men in the crowd at the Capitol breached police perimeters and stormed the building, occupying, vandalizing, and looting for several hours, assaulting Capitol police officers and reporters, erecting gallows on the Capitol grounds, and attempting to locate lawmakers to take hostage and harm.
In a Twitter video, Trump called the rioters very special and told them to go home in peace, while repeating his false election claims. This came only after hours of pressure from politicians across the political spectrum and with zero condemnation of the violent scenes in Trump's video.
Twitter later removed the retweet, like and reply function on Trump's Twitter video due to a risk of violence. Twitter added a warning to the video which read, "This claim of election fraud is disputed and this tweet can be replied to, retweeted, or liked due to a risk of violence." Later, Trump's account was locked for 12 hours after more tweets doubting the election result.